Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing great and you're keeping the ball rolling forward wherever you are. Um, to all my people who are in the early stages of their software engineering careers or in their tech careers in general, especially those of you who switch from other career paths into tech, I have a question for you now. Gather in the comment section. I'd like to know what exactly are some of the challenges that you face in the early stages of your career? What are some of the things that you feel like without you could have had a better trajectory in your career, right? And it can be anything. So it doesn't have to be something specific. It doesn't have to be related to something specific. So I'm going to give you an example. For me, I had two things that I found were I found made it very, very difficult for me, especially in the later stages of my software engineering journey. And the two main things, like I said, they showed up pretty later during my software engineering journey. And they have been really challenging for me. They have caused me to really slow down in my growth. And the first thing is I have really bad eyes. So I have to wake up every morning and put on contact lenses. And there are special type of contact lenses that are designed to fit over your corneal. So it's not like the normal contact lenses that you just put on your finger and pop in your eye. So these contact lenses, you have to put in some solution in it and then use like a plunger to stick it in your eye. And it's very gross to see to see me put it on in the morning. And so that has caused me to really spend a lot of time when I wake up in the morning. Before I can do anything, I have to pop in the contact lenses. And so when I started my tech journey, I was usually able to wake up every morning at 4 o'clock and just dive on my studies. I'd be able to study something new every day. But with the contact lenses, it makes it a little bit challenging in the morning to actually get up and just get into my books so easily, right? So it takes me a few minutes every morning to get ready, to put in the contact lenses, and then sometimes they wouldn't sit properly, and it would take me like 5 minutes to notice them. So I'd go sit and start to work on something, and then notice that my eye is not really as comfortable as it could have been, and I'll have to go back, spend another 15 minutes, take it out, put artificial tears in my eyes, and then wait for it to kind of suit itself, and then have to try it out again. And so some mornings I'm just going to lose the whole morning just trying to get my contact lenses in. And the second other thing that I'm facing a lot of challenges with is back pain. So like I mentioned, I did a lot of my early stages of my career through self-study, and that required me to study a lot in the mornings. So I would sit at the desk every morning. So I usually wake up like 4 a.m., sit at my desk and study until maybe 7 or 7:30, and then I'll get dressed and get ready for work. And I think doing that for over many years caused me to develop like really bad back pain. So it makes it very hard for me to sit at the desk for any long period of time. And so if I'm trying to learn something new, if I'm learning a new skill, I really don't have that comfort where I can sit for like 1 or 2 hours and really do study, like self-study. I find that every 30 minutes, I'm so uncomfortable that I need to wake up and take a walk. And, just the fact that it's so uncomfortable makes it very hard for me to come back and sit at that desk. So those are some two things that I really suffer with, and that causes me a lot of delays in how fast I think I can grow in my career. But I'd like to know, what are some of the things that you guys face that causes you, to kind of slow down in your growth, in your trajectory, and delays the progress that you can make? So let me know in the comment section. Let's discuss. Let's see some of the things that you're facing, and let's see some of the things that you're doing in order to overcome all those. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye.